What's going on, you guys? This is Cooked Vegetables back in the cut with yet another voice note podcast, whatever y'all want to call it, man. It is a real pleasure to be with y'all today. I hope everybody's doing absolutely amazing wherever you happen to be in the world. The title of today's podcast is going to be Signs of a High Level Aura on Retention, or just signs of a high level aura in general. Many of us in this community have no doubt become well acquainted with the benefits of semen retention. Truth be told, a lot of the benefits that manifest outwardly from this practice are as a result of the improvement in the quality of the practitioner's personal energy or aura. You see, back when you and I were slaves to various fleshly lusts, such as junk food, masturbation, alcohol, porn, adormic sex, demonic music, etc., our auras became progressively filthy over time. It is this auric filth that attracted all sorts of demonic people and unfortunate circumstances which made life almost unbearable. As we each remain consistent on our path of masculine purity, we gradually pay back all the karmic debt that led to our auric filth. As our auras become purified, there are some distinct and rather strange signs that you will see manifested in your outer reality. Let's discuss a few of them below. First, demonic people feel intimidated or challenged by your mere presence. This is one of the most confusing things that an unawakened person with a high level aura experiences. I know for me it was very difficult to understand why some people just wanted to attack me for little to no reason, even though I hadn't said a word or done anything. It turns out that the purity in you somehow irritates the demonic forces in them, which results in an uncontrollable urge to do you harm. Unfortunately for these demonic folks, they won't be able to just violate a Son of God without serious repercussions, especially if that Son of God is strictly obedient to God's laws. Next, people develop a deep respect for you. One of the more amusing things that happened to me on this journey is just how many people started referring to me as Sir wherever I went. All of a sudden, it was, Sir, do you need help with this? Or, Sir, have you been helped? Whenever I walked into any store. It literally changed within a matter of weeks for me. One week I was buddy or dude or man. The next week I was sir or boss. Yeah, weird, I know. Next, some women get addicted to your energy. Many people talk about female attraction on the SR journey, and while that can be flattering, it is important to be very careful with these sorts of females that you entertain. The reason for this caution is that there are some females who will literally become obsessed with your energy and go to great lengths to get enmeshed in your web, or vice versa. This is the type of woman that will show up at your apartment unannounced, put watcher apps on your phone, or get mutual friends to monitor you, or may even stalk and harass you. Having been through this exact scenario, I know how annoying and unsettling it can get. There are some women who will be convinced that you are their husband simply because you politely said hello and engaged them in a friendly conversation for a few minutes on a random Saturday or something. Most women are super friendly and lovely on this journey, but there are some that are best avoided. Use your discernment and walk away as soon as you sense there is something wrong with any woman who approaches you. Next, demonic people want to possess you. This is a really weird one. Before I woke up to the fact that my aura was bright, I was always baffled as to why so many people, men and women, were so desperate in their attempts to control my life. It was especially confusing because when I objectively looked at the lives of the people who were trying so desperately hard to control mine, it was clear they had no earthly idea what they were doing with their lives. So, how on earth is it that someone who doesn't know how to run their own life is so hell-bent on trying to control that of another person, you may ask? Well, my dear brothers, the simple answer is that they are under some sort of demonic influence which is getting badly triggered by your bright aura. Next, people hate you but love you at the same time. This was another really confusing scenario for me that kept on repeating itself. I would meet a group of people, and at first everyone was kind and welcoming. Without fail, this would always change after about 3 to 6 months with each new friend group. All of a sudden there would be sly digs here and there, which gradually escalated into outright blatant disrespect. When this happened, I would leave, assuming that they didn't like me anymore. However, these same disrespectful people would come begging and crying for me to show up to their parties and events. When I did show mercy and show up again, the insults would start again. I remember thinking, why are they so desperate for me to show up to their events, proceed to treat me like garbage, and they get so upset when I just excuse myself? Again, if you have a large energetic presence or aura, it really makes people who carry insecurities or any form of darkness act out in the strangest of ways. I mean, this is something you really have to see to believe. It's weird. And lastly, people start to copy you. This one always made me straight up laugh. I couldn't ever understand why another fully grown human would want to copy another down to relatively trivial things like the model of Nike running shoes they wore. However, people with a high aura will experience a lot of this sort of behavior from both men and women around them, regardless of their own gender. If any of the above resonated with you, please know that you have a powerful aura, which will only be further accentuated by your retention practice or process. As a result, you will be best served to be very calculated with how you move and understand that you cannot just carelessly go anywhere, marry anyone, work anywhere, eat anything like most other people can. You, my friend, have been given a sacred gift and must manage it wisely. You must become very selective with who and what you engage with on a regular basis if you don't want to end up completely drained, used, abused, and maybe even sick. Some of the toxic people around you will get upset at you when you become selective with your energy. Well, that's alright. Remember that being a retainer comes with a serious protection benefit that will more than shield you from all this outright weirdness. I mean, oh my God, it's so strange. Just learn to laugh it off, brothers, and keep building your beautiful life. Till next time, my guys, Godspeed and remain blessed. Much love from your brother Cooked. Also, do your boy a favor and like the video on your way out, man. Talk soon. Bye.